what you want, you kept calling me. Now you gone, glad I ain't give you all of me. Walk out like a dog, my heart still on her nightstand. Why do you think I'm the right man? I caught it like a tight end. 2020, I was on my cabin strong shit, running through these bitches mental, and I broke a lot of hearts. Why I did them like that? Don't talk to me about love, I ain't trying to get sidetracked. Oh, I ain't no sucker. Told her that I love her, that's probably why I fucked up. Reminiscing about the time I spit down her tongue. Remember acting like I had it all just to fuck her. Boy, I was fucked up. Down with my brothers, 100 band SGPG, and we don't do no running. Ain't no telling what we gon' be if I start acting funny. That just mean I'm rich now. Police took my gun, but I got a new thing now. Sports mode Jeep, leather seats on a new whip now. Gold on my teeth and she rubbing on me and she think I'm a genie. Come here, make a wish now. The way that she eat it, I need her to stay down. Fit the whole table now, I need my plate now. Coming for seconds and thirds, I did eight y'all. Coming for what I deserve, I ain't leaving till I got it all on me. My bad, is it all on me? So blinded, can't you see? Just put the blame on me. Ain't even call on me. Call them. Put your hands up, wanna get your bread up. Boy, bringing cancer to your steps like the mailman. Ain't no bro shit, got your hoe up in motion. Better stay focused before you end up falling. Promissory note for the whip to get in motion. I'ma force you better recognize. Problem on your face, that time we caught a different vibe. I can tell that you hate me, I can see it in your eyes. Is it all on? And why these niggas be asking me what's inside my pocket? My tooth so big and mistaken for a socket wrench. I feel I speak that real shit, that everybody feel shit, that dead broke late on your bill shit. Broke her confidence, I told her she ain't my speed. Don't waste none of that drink on my seat. Sit down when you talking to me. Them words cut me deep, make me bleed. Call that bitch Cinderella if the shoe fit. That boy got all that tax money, don't know what to do with. Now niggas you grew up with, they wanna see you dead. Said I changed, boy, I was like 12 when you did that shit. Get lost in myself with a note and a pen. Granny make sure that she mentioned she praying for me. Is it all on me? Would it run my band? Is it all on me? So blinded, can't you see? Got my hands out for you to come with me. Call me.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Salute to everybody, man. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Man, this won't be long today. This should be real short because, you know me, man, I be on some other things. You dig what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. I see you in here, baby. What's up with you? What up, Jordan? How y'all doing this evening? Man, yeah, we got to just go through a couple things right quick, man, because we got some other things that's going on in Texas as well, baby. Yeah, that was gonna be the nightcap tonight. We got to get to our young brother Carmelo Anthony and the his case that he got going on down there. What up, AC? Y'all do me a favor. Make sure that y'all hit that like button coming in. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't received your membership or got a membership or you want to gift a membership, please do so. Definitely appreciate that, man. Wow. Like I say, we're just gonna get straight to the point and just go from there, you know. Crazy stuff going on, right? I want to play some for y'all. And I do have some questions, and I'm going to just give you, I guess, my opinion on how I see some things at the same time, where I can understand show you guys that I kind of can understand and look at things, from a different point of view as well, instead of just, man, if it ain't, anything straight up positive, or I ain't gonna say positive, but no hate, no MO3 or anything like that, or anybody that's going through this type of situation and dealing with people in a circle like the manager and the brother, the mother, just all that and above. And maybe some things that were said that maybe been because of hurt, because I know that in certain situations I have said a lot of things that I meant. Probably shouldn't have said it, but I meant it. Maybe because I was hurt and mad at the same time, and upset and disappointed at the same goddamn time. And I think we all have been there, to be honest, quite honest here. So, like I said, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, and we about to just dialogue for a minute, just kick it, talk about a few things and go from there. So you had a couple interviews that came out the other day. You had a couple interviews that came out. You had ADP drop interview with MO3 brother Ko Gotti. You had an interview that Real Life Street Stars, they dropped the other day with Rain. And I think the journalist over there, I think he's decided he dropped him an interview. So, hey, everybody had a damn interview. Let's just put it that way. So, you go through these interviews and you listen to what people saying, and listen to what the interviewer's saying, and the person that's giving the interview saying, and you take it for how you want it. And there was a couple things that MO3 manager said that I said, damn, oh boy, that was fucked up, man. But nigga, I kind of can see where you're coming from, but sometimes, man, it's just best to be quiet. Sometimes it's best to be quiet. And then, which was MO3 birthday yesterday, you had all the haters come out the woodwork. Salute to you Negroes and to you chicks that's out there that are MO3 haters. Then we got Kewon White, Mr. Tell It All. We got Mr. Kewon White, Mr. Tell. I raised my hand. I'm gonna tell. We got him. I'm gonna tell story time. I'm gonna tell. We got that nigga there. Salute to you, nigga. Salute to you. Just tell everybody, Kewon. Just tell everybody. It don't matter if it ain't by MO3 case. Some things, all things, should be kept between you and your people who you was out there fucking with at the time. I don't care what it is. Getting on the internet, knowing that every law enforcement officer and Facebook detectives and YouTube detectives, they're out here and they say, man, this motherfucker here got to be really stupid to sit up here and talk about, old beefs or shootouts or gang affiliation, beefs and shit that they done had, that's still going on. But niggas that came up missing, or something that came up, hit up, man. Maybe they can go open up some of these old cases, because story time. I'm going to tell it, y'all. I'm going to tell it. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. But salute to you, nigga. Salute to you. I know you ain't going nowhere, but salute to you, nigga. So, with that being said, man, I want y'all to listen to some. And I know we done heard this a couple times. Even Ko Gotti said these things. But I want y'all to listen to this here right quick. Let's just listen to this right quick. All right. But let's make sure that we hit the like button. Make sure we hit the like button. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Definitely do that. Get your membership if you haven't done that. And man, we should be all good. You know what I'm saying? We should be all good. But I want y'all to just check a couple things out here. I mean, like I said, we didn't listen to this before. We didn't heard the stories before. We didn't heard all the back and forth, and when it comes between the family of three and Rain. So yeah, let's check it out. I do not own the rights to this content, but we gonna share the hell out of it. All right.
You got a relationship with Rainwater?
Nah, I don't fuck with Rain. Fuck that nigga. But I don't want to go too deep into that. I already did that on a few platforms, but yeah, fuck that nigga. That nigga's I ain't got no relationship with that nigga.
Can I ask you one more question?
You can ask whatever you want to ask.
Concerning that,
you can ask whatever you want.
Man, I seen online where they were saying that he wasn't breaking bread with more kids.
I'm glad you said that, not to cut you out, right?
No, you good.
So the narrative, this is what he do. He controls narratives. That's never the problem. I don't say fuck him because he don't do nothing for my brother kids or my mama, none of that, because he was never obligated. We never needed you. Nobody ever asked you, hey, can you give us money?
Yeah.
I hired, when that nigga died, when 3 died, Rain went on paperwork. I told my mama to put him on paperwork so he can be in the position he in now. Because I was, like I said, when bro died, I'm thinking, what we got to do next? We got to keep the shit going. Yeah. Niggas ain't for to stop shit. Ain't for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to be that, because I'm a good-hearted nigga. So I'm like, okay, he crying like, bro, what I'm gonna do without you, brother? I'm like, bitch, I know you part of the shit. I got you. I'm gonna make sure my mama get you right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put shit on paperwork. I'm giving speech like, nigga, they ain't stopping nothing. Like, we're gonna keep the shit going, because that's what I felt at the time. But he played some fuck shit. He did a lot of fuck shit, but the shit that just sealed the deal is how they play with my mama, got her kicked out the state so they can control what's going on. It wasn't never about what they giving her. It's about how y'all finessed her to get off the estate so y'all can control what's going on when it comes to MO3. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never about them giving her no money because they never gave her no money. He was never taking care of her. If that was the point, we would have been into it from day one. He was never taking care of her. 3 take care of all of them. That's another thing that get misconstrued. He not making them kids no money. Them kids pay him. He worked for them kids. You know what I'm saying? He's a manager, he's a paid manager. 3 had $5-6 million that he didn't know nothing about, that the lawyer found before we put Rain on paperwork, and he got some of that. But I felt like he deserved it. Yeah. And I'm just me, bro. Like, I ain't even, just because I don't like you, I ain't gonna say you don't deserve nothing, because you played the part. But he a hoe, because it's like, we helped you, we ain't doing nothing wrong to you, and you be on bullshit. But I don't be trying to get too much in that, because the nigga hate so hard, nigga go to the strengths of try to get you dead in jail,
Yeah.
Like, not even dead, but it's like, nigga try to put you in jail. Like, I don't even, nigga play police games, and then I don't even try to get too deep into that. But yeah, fuck that nigga. But, this what come with this shit, though. It's like, I'm learning.
Kogata said a lot in there. Once again. Before I say what I need to say, I'm just going to use your initial salute to AJ for the $10 cash up. I appreciate it, sister. Thank you very much, man. Y'all show some love to AJ up in the chat, man. Throw them motherfucking ones up in the chat. What up, Bonton? If we're going to do nothing else, so we're going to show some love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you throw some ones up in the chat for AJ. Salute to AC for gifting membership there. I appreciate it, sister. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop the ones up in there, man. Just show some love, man. Appreciation, man. You know what? That's one thing I hate about us, man. We hate each other so fucking much, man. Just the simplest thing, like just put a 1 up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, man. We hate each other that much, man. We hate each other that much, bro. It's sickening, but it's the honest to God truth. But thank you, ladies, so much for supporting the channel and supporting the platform. Wow. So we already knew about that, right? We already knew about Corey putting him on the paperwork. We already knew about helping him get on the paperwork, with the mother and this and that. Thank you, Slow Burn. We knew all that. He also said that, when he called him, he was saying how, he don't know what he gonna do without 3 and this and that and this. Survival, man. Survival. How I'm gonna take care of my kids. I think that's where, motherfucker knew MO3, was crossed over and knowing that, this is it. I pretty much saying, man, what I'm gonna do without 3, I have nothing else, whatever. So with you knowing this, man, with you knowing this, or you feeling this type of way, I just say do the right thing, because it seemed like the of course the money is a big factor when it comes to us or anybody. You know what I'm saying? The money is the root of all evil. We already know that. When that money get involved, man, people change. People, things change when money. I'm just say things change when people get, when money gets involved. People help Rain out, man. They looked out for him, because they could have easily just said, screw everything and just let it be what it was going to be. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. So there's a lot of disappointment and hate, not hate, disappointment and just disbelief that, this is where they are, you know what I'm saying, 6 years later, when it comes to everything dealing with Mama Nicole and her son, you know what I'm saying, and his legacy. This is where the family is at with somebody that's been with them since day one, But like I said, once that money get involved, things change. He also mentioned once again about, why he was upset, with how they, help the girls, the baby mamas, help finesse, Mama Nicole up off of that estate. Man, this issue right here, I think it can be solved with some apologies and, a big old bag to make sure that his woman is taken care of for the rest of her life. If she isn't, I don't know her, financial status right now, what she's at, but we all know that, anyone's mother, should be put in a position where they wouldn't have to be struggling or hurt or, worrying about how they're going to pay or eat or do whatever, you know what I'm saying, when they have a multi-millionaire son or daughter that was deceased. So, man, I just wanted to touch up on that. And hopefully, these two, Corey and Rain, they would hopefully one day, resolve the differences there. Because it's all about money. All about the money and a lot of disrespect there. So I think it can be solved where it won't be no bad blood. Now, up on the other hand, right? We're gonna go here. Now you got Rain talking about, MO3. This is on Real Life Street Stars. I want y'all to listen to what he says here, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about this. And I know some may, not like it, but it just is what it is. But let's check it out.
Why does everybody think that you had something to do with MO3's murder? Why does everybody asking? Everybody saying this? Like,
it bring click value to the internet. I don't get them questions in person.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure you don't.
I don't get them questions in person. I mean, it brings click about it. It's like saying Suge Knight had something to do with Tupac murder. He got shot too.
Yeah, he got shot too.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn in the head.
Yeah, no, shot him in the head. Yeah, and then it's like King Von manager that he got shot too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like the dumbest shit ever. But it's cool though. I love it because if God give me that opportunity to get that spotlight, then they go see something in me that we're gonna be like, oh yeah, he ain't got nothing to do with it.
All right, so
now I'm gonna pause it there. Now I'm gonna ask y'all straight up, honest opinion, honest thoughts, honest feelings. How many of y'all really think Rain had something to do with 3 being taken out? If you think he has something to do with 3 taken out, put a 1 in the chat. If you think Rain didn't play a part and he's innocent, put a 2 in the chat for me. If y'all think Rain played a part with MO3 being taken out, what's up, Charlotte Bonton? Put a 1 in the chat. Now, what up, Real say shit 3. Oh man. What up, Doug? That's deep though, man. It's a lot of people that think this man played a part. Now, let me ask y'all something. When MO3 passed away, there was nothing in stone, remember? There was nothing in stone, remember? Corey asked his mother to put him on the paperwork. So if they would have just said, screw it, we're just gonna just leave it at what it is, would he be in this position that he's in today? That is something that someone asked me. You know, would he be in this position today if they didn't put him on the estate or whatever, right? We're gonna come back to that.
Let's go all the way through there, man, because they've started what they call the MO3 sector. Y'all, hey, MO3 sector, y'all tune in right here. They started whole like timelines of like how you have the involvement of the whole setup of the play. Do you even care to, because I'm about to ask you, do you care to run down once again the day of? Do you want to relive that moment as far as people think that you knew MO3's location?
Yeah, I ain't never had me tell you this. And it's the God-honest truth. If I knew he was over there with that ratchet hoe, I would have went over there and got him myself and pulled him out that damn house. You in these ratchet ass apartments and you work this much money and we got shows to do this weekend and you over here fucking around playing in these goddamn apartment with a girl. No, I would have pulled him out that house my goddamn self. I never knew where he was at. Like,
did you have a problem with him going to Oak Cliff? Like in general, if he told you I'm about to
he told me Duncanville.
Oh. Yeah.
If you're not from that side of town, you don't know Duncanville and Oak Cliff is like running mates. It's just like a borderline. Yeah. So, it's like, even Jossie Banks.
She had an interview, yeah.
And she went on there and said all this shit about me. But she forgot to tell the camera that her baby daddy in jail for murder of MO3. She didn't talk about that at all. Yeah. Your baby daddy in jail for for murder in MO3. When you called the police that day, you never once told the police. I think his manager Rainwater had something to do with it. You said my baby daddy. When you start not to like me, it's when people don't like me when they get on the phone with me and I speak the truth. So she called me 2 days later, 3 days, and said, yeah, she was just talking, and I'm just listening to her talk. And I said, man, that's fucking embarrassing. First, I said, what he died in? Because I ain't never seen the video. I said, he died in my jacket. And she said, what that mean? She not knowing, I'm getting a timeline. Oh, he never left your house. Because that's the same jacket he had on when we left the airport. So you stayed over there 24 hours. So you don't know I'm doing a time limit. I'm like, so he had on that jacket. Okay. And she said something else. And I'm like, man, that's fucking embarrassing. And she said, well, I'm sitting there talking to myself. I'm really talking to MO3. Man, you out here laid out in the middle of the street like that, and people laughing at you. And you up here. And she said, what you mean? I said,
Now, with everything that Rain just said, right? How does one take that? Do they take that as being disrespectful, or do you take that as being him being hurt, him being pissed off? I mean, how do you take that? See, I'm looking at things from two different sides. I'm gonna say it like this, though, y'all. This is just my honest opinion. I think myself, I would have. I don't know if I would have used them choice of words, but I would have been like, damn, man, why? Disrespectful. I can see that. The man, he's gone. He's gone. The young man's gone. I can see. I can see. Say, I think he was thinking out loud. He said what he was thinking. Because do y'all remember? Right? I think it was maybe a month or maybe 2 months. MO3 was in Houston. If I'm not mistaken, he was in Houston. And I think MO3 had an issue down there in Houston. So I don't know if Rain man, I don't know if Rain was pissed off or he was just in disbelief that this what was going on. I don't know. Only God knows that. But I will say this here. If that was the case, if he did play a part in whatever happened to MO3, now that would be embarrassing, disrespectful. It'll be unforgettable. You know what I'm saying? Unforgivable. Those type of things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I probably would have been more careful with my words. But it's like, I want y'all to ask yourself this question too. If you just went through all that, 3, why were you over there? Hey, salute to my boy. What they say? Salute to Jay for the $10 cash out. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the $10 cash out. Well, hey man, Mr. Narratives here. You gonna respect the chat. We're not gonna have all that stuff going on in here. AC, if they been disrespectful in the chat, get them up out of here. No, I'm not perfect. And if you're listening to my commentary, I haven't said one thing bad about Rain. Not one thing. Yeah. 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 You know, man, it's like, hold on. Hey, what up? What up? Salute to Sister Williams, man, for the $50 cash out. Appreciate it, sister. Definitely thank you. Definitely thank you. Appreciate it. I missed you around here. I ain't seen you in a minute. But y'all, I mean, you know, you gotta ask yourself though. You know, if you done been through that in Houston, you know, why? Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This live ain't about Rain being innocent or guilty about MO3. I'm just asking a question. You know, it's like, I don't know if dude was, you know, upset or just in disbelief. I think a lot of us in disbelief that MO3 was over there after the fact that all this stuff had went down in Houston. Now, if you go back and listen to that first interview I was playing with Ko Gotti, I think he mentioned something about that situation in Houston. You know, so like I say, man, it definitely be hurtful. It definitely be, you know, something that a lot of people, you know, was thinking that Rain played a part, but they don't know what part. You know what I mean? But hey, boy, you just said a mouthful there. The powers of the kitty cat. The powers of the kitty cat. Let me ask y'all something too. We know Mo3 wasn't on the Josh, she wasn't on the chick that Mo3 was hitting over there in Oak Cliff. You know, Keela did pop out. She popped out. And she popped right back up out of here. You know, she lived in Oak Cliff too. Get him up out of here, AC. Get him up out of here. You got the wrench. We ain't even playing like that over here. I don't even know who that is. I ain't even never even seen him over here. So, you know, I don't care. Get him up out of here. They ain't bother me. But Keela was over there too. Keela had that what was that Corvette that Mo3 had? She kept that shit for what? A couple of years, or she probably still got it. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not in that business right there. But if I had to say, you know, like, man, you know, who I think all that attention is gonna be on, it's probably gonna be on them girls. It's probably gonna be on them girls. And like I said, a lot of people still think Rain may have had something to do, you know, with that, saying that Rain lied. But let me ask you something. Let me ask you all this here though. Rain did an interview with the journalist over there. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know, the nigga that go to jail for domestics. He said he looked Do your thing, AC. Do your thing. He say, look at this here, bro. And the next thing that came out of the journalist's mouth, he said, oh yeah, Kewon, your ass going to jail. A lot of people think AOF Key was, could be the hitter. But according to the interview the other day, the journalist looked at Rain Pong and said, hey, man, shit, your ass going to jail. Now, with that being said, you would think that this case would be open and shut. Say that again. Oh, my bad. Charlotte, I'm sitting up here reading like mother, like I'm talking to your ass. But let me read what Charlotte just said. When boy say he's guilty of something, all will be revealed. Yeah, God he reveals everything in the end. What up, Queen? Say so as we listen to MO3 music and understand the life he lived, we are supposed to believe that he was in our territory slipping. Queen, I'm with you. Listen, Tanya, I'm with you 1,000% on that. I do not believe that one bit myself. But that's why I brought up that MO3, Jossie wasn't the only chick that he was hitting over there. We know Keela was over there too. Just saying. But we do know one thing. Some kitty cat was involved. Can we agree on that? Kitty cat was involved. That's what Dale showed. So Charlotte say, so I'm trying to figure this out. Why did Rain get mad at Ratchet for saying that somebody supposedly been in the car with MO3 and got mad at Duke for saying that AOF Key supposed to be involved? You know, Charlotte, it's just sad to see that no one had any respect for anyone. That just be honest about that. The whole entire, circle from HSM to the CME to Yellow's camp, whatever it may be. No one just had no respect. So Rain, he's done a lot of things. And like I say, it'll be upsetting if that was to ever come out. It would be very upsetting. I don't know if I know he made a comment about when he was talking to Mama Nicole, why he said he was upset at Mama Nicole, because she was over there she was talking to Josh and them, and he felt disrespected because, you know, Mama Nicole was saying that, well, you know, I gotta look at this cat here too, you know. We talking about a woman that was grieving, you know. So like I say, when you grieving and you're going through things and things going fast, I mean, there's no telling, you know, what one may be thinking of what's going through somebody's head. You know, that's a good question, Charlotte. I really don't know the answer to that. You know, if I had a question, I would be trying to figure out. Well, I ain't gonna say I'd be trying to figure out, but I just hope that the video footage, the footage that they have from that semi is really authentic. You remember they put the grainy video out at first, the grainy film, and then they come back when the police show it when Yella went in there for his arraignment and shit. It was crystal clear then. Well, I don't say crystal clear, but it was clearer than the first image that came out. Scar say, on the baby, I watched my mother lose 3 of her. I know that's right. Salute to you for the $50 super chat. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Ain't no bashing over here. We just talking. We just talking. I'm not blaming, you know, this person, but I will say this here. Kewon, we know your ass is on that goddamn tape. We know your ass is on that goddamn video. If that's what was on that phone, we know you on that. Now, I will say, you know, that and that's right. Yeah, Mama Nicole ain't finna say nothing out of line because that's not her character. That's not her character. She's a woman of God. She's a, you know, she's a faithful servant. But if what the journalist looked at on Rain's phone, if it showed what he said it showed and said that it showed, you know, Mr. Kewon White face, you know, hey, you out of here, my boy. Even if Kewon wasn't the one that did, they got him on camera. They gonna put him there. I'm gonna tell you like this here. These narratives have been that they have pushed out here online. They done spent so many of them. I mean, you got to look at everybody. No one's excluded from what's going on, you know, when it comes to MO3 and the way that he passed away. We still trying to figure out how Trap got up out of this shit. And this nigga was on the interstate. You dig? But my honest opinion, I think them girls played a part. Definitely believe them girls played a part. And Kewon White and Devin Brown ain't locked up for nothing. Kevin, you know what? And I'm not mad at you, brother. Kevin say MO3 could have said something to Mama Nicole. You know, yeah, I'm reading the comment first. MO3 could have said something to Mama Nicole to make her feel as if Rain may have had something to do with it. I honestly feel Rainwater is innocent. Respect. as a content creator and as one that looks at both sides, I'm not gonna put that jacket on nobody right now because there's a lot of things that's happened since I have seen some of the plays being ran on here. But I respect your thoughts, and you're not the only one that feels that way. Like Miss Charlotte said, the biggest problem with her with Rain is that lies, inconsistency. The I don't give a fuck mode. I think that's why a couple people or many people feel that way. So when you have people come on and say, "Man, illest man, you just don't like Rain," man, I don't even know Rain. Hell, I'm glad the nigga putting out the music that we did have. And that's what Cole Gotti said. He said, well, man, shit, somebody had to do it. Man, we know you've been around. So there was some respect there. Me personally, I think greed got in Rain's way when it came to the family. Not just with him, with the baby mamas as well. I don't want to listen to that old motherfucker. That ain't my motherfucking mama. Man, fuck that nigga and his mama. It's a lot of things, man, that was probably going on in that family that we just don't even know about. So that's why I can say I can sit here and respect Mr. Phillips' comment. I'm not here to change anyone's mind about Rain. I'm not trying to put anything on Rain. I'm not trying to put anything, on Corey and his Cole God and his involvement as far as the not with his brother, but just the just the man, just the issues. I'm not even gonna say beef, just the issues, man, that they have between one another. Which I honestly hope that in the end, once all this plays out, I hope everybody can come and come to some type of agreement with each other. Cause they ain't did never made a circus of this shit. What up, DJ? DJ on one. Come on, DJ, man. I seen DJ put up a great commentary the other day too. The stutter box. DJ, man, come on, man. I know you got something for me. And hey, thank y'all too for supporting the platform. But I need y'all to definitely hit that like button, please. And if you haven't already sub to the channel, please do so. And like I say, you can donate or show support by hitting the like button, Cash App, Super Chats, PayPal. Man, August can't get here fast enough, August cannot get here fast enough. Can't get here quick enough. DJ Rain said a lot of things. He had said a lot of things. Did you hear him say he had a camera crew as well? Yeah, I heard him say that. He had said a lot of things. Half of the shit I don't believe, Half of the shit I don't believe. I think with this channel over here, we just get tired of the plays and the lies and the missing information that's put out, on others to get a dollar. At least have some type of compassion or respect for one another. Say Rain disrespected the family. MO3 and single mothers that are forced to take care of their responsibilities alone. Yeah, he did that. He did that. Cause MO3 was there. MO3 would have beat Rain ass. Let's just keep that shit 1,000 wild. He would have beat the dog shit out of Rain. You know what bothers me though, y'all? When it comes to this case, that last video, when he talks about the jacket that MO3 had on, Rain talks about the jacket that MO3 had on, the purple jacket. What up, John Shaw? The purple jacket, right? Someone told me that MO3 could have been filming himself in that car. And I asked the motherfucker, I say, who the fuck I look like? Boo Boo the Fool? How he gonna film himself in his car? See, I think that's where the confusion comes in at, y'all. That's where the confusion comes in at, right, y'all? Check this out. Just hear me out, right? Come back from California, from Sacramento, right? According to the manager, he says that they jump in a taxi or some shit like that, right? He jump in a taxi, whatever, Uber, whatever it may be. And whoever gets out first or last or whatever, whoever gets out last, gets dropped off last, they got to pay for the ride or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm lost at, y'all. Honestly. That's where I'm lost at. If you look at that video, right, just hear me out. Some people say MO3 look like he's drugged. Some people say MO3 look like he has taken something. I think MO3 was just fucking tired. Jet lag. But who the fuck was driving MO3's car and filming him when he was announcing what city he was going to be in next? I still have questions about that part before he somehow went to Jossie Banks' house. Who was driving that car, filming MO3, putting that reel out? We know when somebody recording themselves. We know MO3 was in that Honda. He was in that Honda when they filmed that. So that's a question for myself personally. Then I'm reading my comments here. Hey, salute to Pete for the $5 cash out. Salute my boy, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $5 cash out, Pete. Man, I know we got it in us. Look, man, I'm $20 away from $100, man. Y'all help me get to that 100 today, please. Y'all help me get to that 100 today, please. I'm $20 from that 100, man. You can hit me up on Cash App, Super Chat, or PayPal. It doesn't matter. I'm $20 away from that goal. Y'all help me get there today, please. So, and thank y'all for the support. So, Rain's statement to the police laws was that he dropped MO3 at home first. Who the fuck was driving MO3's car then? I tell you what, let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's do this here. Let's do this here, man. Okay, so this is in the Honda, y'all. No ifs, ands, or buts. And MO3's not filming himself. So who the fuck was filming MO3? We still haven't got the answer to that. Was they in the taxi together? Or were they in the Uber together? I mean, who the fuck was filming MO3 right here? Oh, you so sweet. Thank you, sister. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for helping me reach the goal today. I thank you very much. Thanks for that 20 piece. Definitely appreciate it. I know you got me. I got you too. I got you too. Definitely got you. So who was filming right here? This was the last video that Mo3 did. This is the last footage that we seen of Mo3 alive. Am I right or wrong? Did we see any footage after Mo3's death? Or did we see any footage? I mean, was this the last? I believe this was the last footage of Mo3. But if you look, I'm telling y'all, this is that Honda. And Mo3 ain't driving that fucking Honda.
Putting this shit together, I need everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get the motherfucking preset tees from 6 gonna get you right on game going up. Vegas, November 23rd. Putting this shit together, I need everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get the motherfucking preset tees from 6 gonna get you
Somebody
right on
lying,
game.
y'all. But do y'all understand where I'm going with this, though? This was the last footage we seen of Mo3. And we have never had a response as to whom or who was driving that fucking car. Because as we see, Mo3 ain't driving. He's not driving, man. KP, man, salute to you, man, for the cash out, brother. Thank you, sir. Salute. Definitely appreciate it, brother. Thank you again. No, I don't think that's an SUV. I think that's that Honda. I think MO3 in the front seat. I think who's ever driving got their hand on that left hand on that steering wheel and got that motherfucking phone in their right hand. This has to be. Let me ask y'all something. When did they say they came home? When did they come home? Was it nighttime? Was it daytime? I mean, when did they come home? You got that shit right. You definitely got that shit right. They've been running plays for a long time. Them three there, they've been running plays. But DJ, I know you still in here, bro. When did they get back to Dallas, man? Was it nighttime? No. I'm talking about when did they get back to Dallas? Okay, AC. Not when they got to Josh. Not when he got to Josh's house. When that motherfucker got back to Dallas, was it the morning? Was it the night? Or whatever? Because whatever's going on right here, early in the day, November 10th, I thought. That's something else we don't know. These are the things that motherfuckers didn't want to answer, y'all. These are the type of questions that should have been asked and answered. That's what he said. But, hey, man, I'm hoping, y'all, this is what I'm hoping, that Dallas prosecutors are not using or coming to this internet really to put this case together. I hope they did they homework. Okay, I dropped the link. I hope they did their homework, because there are a lot of questions, y'all, that I have asked and I have never received the answers to. So y'all really do think that this is a SUV? I don't think so. I think that car was at that fucking airport, honestly. Maybe it was, maybe it was. I don't know. But still in all, somebody had to fucking film him at that moment. He didn't do it himself. So what up, 504? Hell yeah. Say it looks a little wild. Let's see. Where we at? Give me 1 second here. Hey, y'all coming in, please make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy Illis, man. Make sure you hit that like button, please. And if you haven't received your memberships, please get your membership, man. I think they're only like $1 or something like that. And if you're feeling generous enough, man, help me out. Please donate to the platform. Hit the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, anything to help keep the channel going. And for all y'all who have supported the channel today, I really do thank y'all and appreciate the love that y'all showing us today, man. We're just trying to just talk it out. I don't want to throw no jackets on anyone. But once again, Kewon, if the journalist seen your ass on that phone, on that damn camera footage, on that camera phone, that doorbell camera, then your ass gonna be in jail. You ain't coming home. They gonna keep your ass up in there, my boy. If they show that black Camaro outside that young lady's house, and oh man, if on that ring, on that doorbell, whatever it is, that camera, if they show any one of them young ladies going up to that fucking car, your ass going to jail. Period. Unless you have already told everything that you need to have told. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit, man. Let me see here.
Vegas, November 23rd. We putting this shit together. I need everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get the motherfucking preset tees from 6 and gonna get you right on game going up. Vegas, November 23rd. We putting this shit together. I need everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get the motherfucking preset tees from 6 and gonna get you right on game going up. Vegas, November 23rd.
Damn, man. Last video of my boy, man. And nobody can tell us who filmed that fucking video. What up, Helltown, man? Nobody can tell us who filmed that fucking video. None of the big bloggers that has been covering the MO3 case has never asked that fucking question, y'all. It's the little things, man, that be right there that you know making bring some things to light. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it is something, but maybe it's nothing. But at the same damn time, though, man, you know, you would ask, you know, like, damn, dog, you know, who was filming that motherfucker? But Helltown, I'm sure he did too, probably, you know what I'm saying? But this question still was never asked. And I remember asking it, the motherfucker just, you know, went on to the next question like I ain't even said shit. Maybe it is some significance to why no one ever wanted to say, you know, what time that was and when. Matter of fact, let me see something. Yeah, and see, that's another thing, man. I don't even think that should have no timestamp on it, no date, no nothing. My point exactly, go. Whoever that motherfucker is film in that damn car, whatever y'all, if y'all think it's a SUV or whatever it may be, they knew exactly what the fuck MO3 was. Man, salute to my boy Pete for another fucking $10 cash app, man. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to my boy Pete, man. Another $10 cash app, man. Hey, y'all. Thanks y'all for showing the love today, man. But hey, you know, the party don't stop. I definitely can use it to furnish my platform here. So, like I said, if you are generous, please donate to the platform by either hitting the like button, either getting you a membership, hitting the cash out, PayPal, or Super Chat. For all y'all who have donated, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And like I said, we just chopping it up here. We're not blaming. We already know, what the police said and who they got in custody for the unalive and the MO3. But it's just the little questions and little things that we've seen and never been able to get answers to that we're just chopping it up about. Somewhat like, this video I just showed, Mo3's last video. Or maybe, about the phone. Who the fuck had Mo3 phone? I seen that come up a couple of times in the chat. We still haven't even got questions about that. But I do remember that I don't know if it was Rain or Chorus or Kogata said that I guess the music that he had that he recorded, the people sent it to him. I don't know, if that's true or not, or if it is true. I don't know, but I can only take his word for it, because that's just what he said. I'm just saying. What up, DJ?
What's happening, Illis the realest? What's good?
Man, just chilling, man. Just chilling, man. Just chilling, man. Man, everybody been here, man, just cooling, man, just chopping it up, man. And, thanks to everybody that has supported the platform thus far. But other than that, man, like I said, this ain't no bashing or, pinpoint, one particular person or whatever. Because we seen all the haters come out yesterday. Oh, they was in flying colors yesterday. Then you seen niggas that's locked up, hollering story time, but snitching on his own homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I mean, goddamn.
That shit crazy. Yeah, nigga. But dude said he recorded that video. The stutter guy, he said he recorded that.
The manager?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. He
said I never knew that, bro.
He said
I never knew that.
Way back. Way back.
Yeah, I never knew that, man. So John was talking about the phone up in here, man. The phone that was laying beside Mo3, man.
You don't be checking your DM, bro. I'll be sending you all type of shit, bro.
Man, I do, man, but I'm a working man and a father too, man. I be rolling.
No, I get it. Yeah, I just
did
some idiotic shit when I just got home today, bro. I don't even want to explain that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did check out. I checked out your live yesterday though, and that was very interesting, my brother. Y'all get a chance, go there and go check on DJ out, man. Yeah, y'all go check him out, man. The stutter box.
The stutter box. That's part 2 that I did yesterday. I don't know if you seen part 1.
Yeah. Hey, that was interesting. Hold on, DJ. My bad, bro. That was interesting. You'll never see me in a car with no damn Mo3.
Let's go. Let's go, Illis.
How do y'all feel about that?
That's what that man said.
How do y'all feel about that? You'll never see me. Was he? So, does that mean only when in Dallas, or?
He basically tried to explain it like when they out on the road, yeah, they in the car all the time. But never is a strong word. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying when they're in Dallas, they don't be together. But obviously, if you was in the car with him and whoever got dropped off first, y'all was together.
Y'all ride with each other.
I don't think he think all the way through the things he be saying.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, give Ryan a little bit too much credit for being smart. But other than that, man, DJ, like I said in the first verse, man, I don't know if, the man, played a part or not, in Mo3's unalive. I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Yeah.
Do I think Rain be doing some fucked up shit? Yeah, because that situation, whatever you and Cole Gotti got going, that's between you and Cole Gotti. But when you claiming that that's your partner and that's your homeboy, you love this man. You're around, man. My kids mean everything to me, man.
Yeah.
Everything.
But why did he wait till 3 was gone to have a problem with Kogati? Because he didn't have a problem with Kogati in the beginning.
Money, man. The money.
Talk your shit.
And see, what's the name? Kogati said on that interview that there was a 6-piece out there.
Yeah.
That nobody knew about. And the family still blessed him, with some of that paper. Like I say, man, I just hope that they can clear whatever they got, whatever they got going on, man, because if he didn't have anything to do with what was going on. Because, bro, that's an ugly situation there, man.
Yeah, that shit ugly. That shit real life ugly. I don't know, man.
People say it.
You had asked the question. You asked when they got back. They got back at 10 in the morning.
Oh, 10 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what the manager said. When he talked to the police.
So what the 4-3 doing riding around at night with all that fucking jewelry on? That's the same haircut he had on that video that he did in Sacramento with D Steves or whatever. Yeah. I think that's his name. Yeah. That was a tight ass jam too. And yeah. They would have had to been in Dallas. They would have had to been in Dallas. That's the same outfit he said he had on, right?
Yeah, he said it, but how he said, but
he wore that motherfucker 3 days straight, 4 days straight.
Said it was the jacket. He gave me the jacket. He didn't give him the whole outfit. Now Rain got the outfit on in the D Steves video. Three just had the jacket, just like on the D Steves video where he had the jacket on. I guess he got cold on the plane and Rain had the jacket on, so he had the jacket. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, and you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with y'all though, bro. I feel the nigga on that shit though, man. Like,
what you mean?
Like, if I'm an ex-felon and I know I can't be around no motherfucking heat. Yeah, I don't want to be around nobody with no heat either, though. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But to say that you never ride with somebody.
Well, see, he caught himself, right? Because the dude that did the interview with him was asking him, did they get into it in California, right? And he said something about, we was into it until he got one. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they got into it over him not having a hammer on him. Then, you know what I'm saying? It was cool after he got one. It didn't make sense. I don't know.
Yeah, like I say, man, we don't have that much long though, man, for
the trial.
For the trial, man, and I'm telling you, man, I put it to y'all this here way: the things that have been going on his internet, and once certain things come to light, and certain bloggers get exposed for some of the shit that they were doing. Yeah, man.
It's gonna get deep. It's gonna get deep.
Tiffany, I don't know, that's listen, Tiffany, I'm not blaming Rain on anything. I never said he did this or did that. I said I hope he never had anything to do with anything. But I will say this here though, Tiffany. That is kind of hard for me to believe that if me and DJ ride somewhere, me and him ain't talking about both us single. That me and him ain't talking about who the hell we finna go put this stick into. I'm just saying.
Well, in the paperwork, he said he told him where he was going. That's what he told the police. That's what he told Detective Howard or whatever his name is, Detective something.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like Maybe he just ain't. He probably just don't. He ain't saying too much, man, for his safety as well, man. You know, and people say all the time, you know, why you know, they take out 3, but then you know, ain't nobody came and hit up Rain. You know, and you're right. Hey, Wolves, you're right, and that's what the argument was about the Empire contract. Because 3 wasn't gonna re-sign with them.
I'm gonna tell you what it say on the thing. Let me read it off to you. It said, BR, that he and the complainant arrived in Dallas on November 10th, 2020 at 10 a.m. from a business trip in California, that he dropped the complainant off at his vehicle, and the complainant told him he was en route to visit witness Jackson. That's in the police report.
Okay. Like I say, I just hope, DJ, I just hope the motherfuckers just don't drop the ball. And by the way, how it's looking, if what Rain showed the journalists on his phone,
right?
If that motherfucker show a clear picture of Kewon in that black Camaro, Kewon, your ass gonna be in that bitch eating oatmeal for a long time.
Do you believe that he really showed him a video?
I can only take this word for it, bro.
I mean,
I know how that go with them.
Was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
but I can only take his word for what he said because he's reporting on the MO3 case. Salute to my sister AC for the super chat. Thanks, sister, for always supporting. What it do, man? 402 in the motherfucking building. You better believe it. The O, the blaster. Who's rewriting the narrative? You know, I don't think you know, y'all know what's crazy, man. Oh yeah, Rain said 3 told him Duncanville the next morning. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all what's so crazy though, man. Now I'm on the outside looking in just like everybody else.
Right.
And when you see, you know, niggas not making it over 50, you know what I'm saying? Just making it to 50, you know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker don't even get to 30, 25, you know what I'm saying? All that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, that shit is just fucking depressing, man. It's fucking depressing. And then you come back a couple years later, you know, the dude, Yeller loses his mother, you know, and lost his grandmother. All of them on both sides and lost friends, you know, family members who was out there with them, this and that there. DJ, you know what? I bet you the motherfuckers looking in the mirror every day asking themselves, was it fucking worth it, man? You know, was it really fucking worth it?
Never is, man. It never is. Never is. And you don't understand that until it's over. You know what I mean? And then years pass. You know, all this that's going on. You know
Money ain't worth it. Nigga getting stressed and catching heart attacks for nothing.
Nothing.
So let me ask y'all something in the chat. Straight up, all bullshit aside. How many of y'all right now believe that Kewon White is cooked? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Kewon is cooked. If you think Kewon gonna walk, put a 2 in the chat. Goddamn Kewon. Kewon say story time. Charlotte, you think he out? You think Kewon gonna walk, huh? Yeah, John, it's a lot of shit. Unanswered questions. Well, it was 3 luggage and phone. Cooked like dinner. Charlotte said he said Rain called and asked him where he was. MO3 said in the mix. Rain says when he says he's in the mix, that means don't ask any more questions because he could be with any of those girls. But that ain't what he just said on the interview. He said that MO3 told him that he was in Duncanville.
See, that's the thing, Illis. His story always changes, bro. Like a pair of drawers, his story's always changing, you know?
He said if you don't know, if you don't know, Duncanville and Oak Cliff is, just like the train tracks. I know that area pretty well because I used to go to that Ibach church over there with old Pastor Rush. You know, the nigga that got kicked out of there for trying to fuck all the damn women up in the church.
So
that nigga there. Oh, shit, Helltown. Boy, that's something to think about. That is something to think about. That is something to think about. Will the Uber driver come and testify?
Well, now it's got to be a taxi driver because he said he took a taxi.
Say never in the stores because he helps. Yeah. Well, Johnson said 3 said something different when Rain called and got off the phone. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, don't it make it seem like when they get up there and whoever they call as a witness, boy, it's gonna be all type of fuck shit going on that stand. They're gonna try to confuse the hell out. Man, they're gonna try to confuse the hell out of that damn jury or who did what, when, and where. But I tell y'all what, man. DJ, man, my apologies to you, man. I'm enjoying this live. We actually having a real good live today. And we gotta get them likes up. That's one. And we also need to show some love and support the platform as well. My mod say, man, they tripping out here, man. That we only got 76 likes and we got over 200 some people up in here.
Oh yeah, we got to get them lights up.
That ain't hitting at all. I'll holler at you.
Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Told him I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Hope before I die that my whole team winning. Drinking black Henny, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them haters, fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just gonna say my grade cause if they cross me, I'ma eat them. Life is just a competition every time I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, the shoes probably blue, but the t-shirt black. So the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just keep my mind on this bitch like yak. Told her turn around, let me hit the deep like that. Don't trust these niggas cause you know they might sell out. I can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping it. Yeah, I stayed on my shine, they be watching me. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Before I die, that my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Hoping before I die, that my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just hope the Lord bless me. Cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing all my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching a nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just
Damn, John. That's some real life crazy shit there, boy. That's some real life crazy shit there, man. Because I ain't the only one that thought about that shit. That's real life, real talk, man. I thought about that. Oh, man, let's see. Say a mother knows. Follow the money. Raindrops behavior does not lie each time he gets on camera and how he has treated the mom. Follow the money. Who ought to take for the party? Say Yellow or a movie. Man, hey, like I say, once a motherfucker go to trial, we gonna see if DPD did their fucking job like they're supposed to do, then we shall see, you know what I'm saying, what is what. And that is what it is, man. Because every time we look around, guess what? We motherfucker come with something new to the table or bring some, that makes sense or could be, different scenarios to the table. I mean, I get it. I understand it. But a lot of people say, hey man, Rain may be a lot of shit, but I don't think he's nobody that'll take somebody out. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird like that, man. But like I say, man, how do you feel about Kewon though, DJ? Because this nigga been talking his ass off. And the nigga was on there telling about shit, just different shit that happened in the hood. I mean, who does this shit?
Yeah, that's wild.
Who does this type of shit? Nigga hollering story time. But guess who name he kept bringing up? Yellow Beezy. But I thought you didn't know Yellow Beezy.
Oh, I ain't heard that one.
Oh, yeah. He mentioned Yellow name in a couple of them stories that he was telling over there on Law and Page. He bringing up Yellow. Yeah. Yellow this, Yellow. I'm like, God damn, I thought you didn't know the nigga.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Man. Kewon probably don't give two fucks anyway, though, man. Kewon like, fuck it, man. Shit. I'm in here, It is what it is. Hey, man. Say MO3 manager is a street ninja, huh?
You believe he ain't? I don't believe he a street dude. I just believe he just snakish.
Helltown say, think about this. I'm in the city. And who is the one person in the middle of every play? Then think about who they deal with behind the scenes and give them information.
Helltown something.
Do I need to say it, Helltown? Do I need to say it or I mean, I know the answer to that. Now, my auntie Fee say the setup sisters and the brother ATM gang. Now, I wonder if they was repping Crip too. I wonder if ATM was repping Crip. I don't know. I don't know they politics like that down there. They little street gangs. But I will say this here though, Auntie V. It ain't no doubt in my mind the motherfucking girls had something to do with that shit. It ain't no doubt in my mind. You know, never trust a big button to smile.
That girl is spoiled, son.
I don't know. Negative 88. Shit. 88. I think she related to everybody.
I think so too. But I
You
don't know.
One
I don't
of
know.
them cousins.
I don't know if it's much relation though, Illis.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
I know, but she do know everybody.
Yeah. And see, that's another thing that Kewon. Hold on, y'all. I just got one. Salute to Marvin P for the $10 cash out. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you, sir. Definitely can use that shit. Thanks for the cash out, brother. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that cash out, man, or hit that super chat or PayPal. Support the channel. Hit the like button. Do all that and above. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate it. Say you real. What? Say you real. He was filming himself. Raindrop and others claim they were on the phone with him while on the run. I'm lost on that one, Femo. You fucked me up with that right there. I'm lost. I don't know if I'm reading this shit wrong. DJ, what this mean?
What else? He said you real. He was filming himself, Raindrop, and others claim they were on the phone with him. Oh, I guess he's saying, I don't know the first part, but I'm understanding the second part. I guess he's saying Rain was on the phone with him, Seven was on the phone with him, Keela was on the phone with him, or
Right.
one of them people. But I don't understand that first part. What do you mean by you real? I don't know what that meant.
Yeah, I lost that one.
Or do we mean you really? I can't say really because it's THE out there.
Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all leave her alone, man. To my
Shit. Oh man.
That's fucked up. Boy, y'all know y'all something else, man. Y'all is tripping.
Man. Y'all
That's crazy. For real though. Y'all niggas tripping, man. But you know, Kewon talked about that. He talked about that, you know, with Ducky. You know what I'm saying? He even brought up put it this way. I think he brought up Bushy. Talking about some shit with Bushy, and that's when they were beefing with the ATM gang and this and that. Man, these niggas still at war. You know, these niggas most likely still the beef don't never end. So, you know, I just feel like, damn, nigga, you in there running your mouth about shit that's still most likely going on the streets. Man, you don't know what the police may dig up on your ass or dig up, you know, just ignorant, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe he don't realize that shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking go back and, you know, bring up old shit, you know what I'm saying? So my boy shouts that a nigga like 3 had 25 holes on Tuesday. He had to tell somebody where he was going for them to sit up on him. If he fought Rain about not having a piece in Cali, why he be unarmed in the cliff? Damn.
There's some things to make you think, Illis.
Damn.
Think about it, Illis.
A nigga like 3 had 25 holes on a Tuesday. He had to tell somebody where he was going for them to sit up on him.
But how did he tell somebody if didn't nobody know they was in town?
But I want y'all to think about this here though, man. Remember, they were saying when 3 leaving Josh's house, he sat in the car for a minute and was calling Keela and somebody else. Shit, 3 was banging a couple chicks over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see something right quick. Drop this here right quick. I think Jossie dropped the motherfucking play on the motherfucker. You know, I mean, shit. Key ass could have been jealous as fuck too. You know, who fucking knows? I'm just saying. You know, if you think about it, once again, what all this shit stemmed down to, motherfucking, you know, pillow talking and poo nanny. You know, Kewon even talked about Yellow Beezy being up there at Big B shop. Make that shit make sense.
He said, hold on, Yellow was
there. Kewon said Yellow Beezy was up there at Big B shop. What's up, Auntie V?
And Big B the one that said the door didn't lock.
I guess so. But the point that I'm making is that Big B was around all the motherfucking niggas. Yeah, the meeting barbershop. The plot up barbershop. Auntie Fee, why your mic not get? Let me see. You ain't on mute. I don't know what's up with you. But anyway, let me remember no one supposed to know MO3 was in town for Rain, Water, and Jossie.
And the mom and 3 mama.
Hello.
Hey.
There you go.
Hi, Illis. Hi, DJ Q. How you doing?
Auntie Fee, what's good?
Good. So, can I jump in?
How you been?
On a few things. Now, I'm late getting here because, you know, I was live. But let me say something about him talking about the ATM casino or Highland Hills, whatever. I think that because there's a possibility, let me put it like this. There's a possibility that he threw that out there and started talking and giving up cold case sounding information. It's because Jackie turned on him and turned him in. And Jackie brother with that ATM casino, I think is his name, had beef with them, right? They've had incidents
at the motel. They had a little shootout. They were finna have a little shootout, right?
Right, and then they came to the barbershop and all of that. So I think he did it on purpose. I think he snitched on Jackie and Jossie's brother of his involvement, just like Rain about a week and a half ago brought up one of the ATM boys got shot or got unalived in front of T-Topics, and that's when she was driving down the freeway talking about, I'm just threatening him. Come outside, right? You know, all that stupid stuff. You know, she got in the car, she was driving that way, and then the choir director.
Yeah.
Hallelujah! Thank you, Lord. Jesus. Yeah. Her.
That motherfucker there.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So I think he did that on purpose.
Probably so. You know, most likely, because right now Kewon don't have shit to lose.
And then y'all talking noise, and then he found out that they had a clear shot. His Jossie cousin them let him know that they got a clear picture of him at the apartments while he was sitting out there on one of those cameras. Then the next day he came giving up old cases, didn't he?
Pretty much. Man, yeah. Let me respond to this here right quick. You know, they talk about Rain as a industry plan and he's in the industry and blah, blah, blah. Man, a lot of people didn't even know who Rain was.
No.
I'm just keeping it real. If you're a MO3 fan, you knew the count. But majority of y'all didn't know who Rainwater was.
And a lot of times
didn't say a fucking word.
And they came from two different angles, you know, and people want to blame Rain for everything. And I'm gonna say this again: the shifty, the snaky, the janky person who was able to get gigs lined up. That was all his job was. That's all a manager do, is line up the gigs, get the money, and they whatever portion that they had agreed upon. All this other stuff that people saying he the manager, he should have, that's simple-mindedness, because that's not what managers do. That's what other people do for him. He was not his security. Sean G was. But nobody wants to blame Sean G because he the boogeyman. You see how they go?
No, nobody.
Well, Rain should have. Why wasn't Rain with him? Because that wasn't his job.
Sean G and 3 had fell out for a minute too, I believe.
But that still was not the manager's job.
Oh yeah, for his Rainwater, yeah, no doubt.
You know, and if Rain didn't get more security, I mean, if Mo3 didn't get more security, why is that Rain fault? So what people are saying, he's snaky, he janky. Mo3 was cool with whatever it was that he did, how he did it as a manager. So why are people not saying Mo3 should have known better? Why was Mo3 playing with him? Why was he ucking with him? They won't ever say that. But whatever it was that Rainwater was doing then, Mo3 was cool with that.
Yeah, whatever they business was. But this what gets me though. This what gets me. I just say I'm just thinking about it. I guess if it was me, I just don't for the life of me don't understand. I think it was maybe a month or two when he had the shootout or whatever in Houston. And
I think Kogata just said it was like a couple of weeks.
Or whatever, yeah. And then you come back to Dallas and all of a sudden no weapon. Or you don't, all these different scenarios or things saying about, he couldn't bring a weapon and the girl. See, all that's the bullshit part that we ain't really need to be focusing on. But it just still, as a person, I don't understand logically.
Well, let me say this, because that's not logical. It's not, because I can't see 3 saying, okay, let me go put it out in the car in an ops territory. I just, some of the stuff that y'all talk about, it's like, I don't get it, because then it's saying that he was slow. Was he a street nigga or was he slow? Because a typical nigga who knew where he was and either he just did not care and went out and put it in the car. I don't know if that's true. Or he's slow. Which one is it?
One of the two.
And so we get over here and start saying, oh no, I don't believe that. Why would he even be with a chick who gonna tell him to leave his shit in the car?
Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
But she had a gun. They said she had a piece. Well, then if she had a piece, hell, you think I shouldn't have to have one and put it up or move it or whatever?
Right.
If you don't want no weapons in the house with your kids, then why do you have one?
Man, that I'm going back a little bit, man, to that first beginning though, with the Quita, with her Katita, with her so-called readings and stuff. And I was sitting up there, I said, man, that whole time, if y'all go back and look at that interview, all that was is to see what that woman knew.
Absolutely.
To see what that woman knew.
See if they were mentioned in any way. I felt like, yeah, that's what that was. They was checking her temperature and went in line and went in the next day. They said less than 24 hours. She was on there talking to, claiming he was family, all of that. They came in lying. And I don't understand why people running around thinking, they just this, that, and the other, cause she funny. Yeah, what? I no.
Oh, that motherfucker.
And again, stop right there. So again, when you find out that Mo3 mama was talking to the people who set him up about Rain, why would you do that? And I'm helping your family, your grandkids, because Rainwater didn't mess it up. I don't know why people want to keep saying that Rain and them girls did that. She put the estate together. Now, we as Black people, we want to go by household rules and family rules, but the courts don't go by that. She took it to the courts. So to keep blaming Rain and them girls when that's not who set up this state is foolish to me. We always want to bypass the law. We want to bypass the white folk. I'm just gonna say it like we said. Then don't put them in your business. She set that up.
But you know, when money get involved, man, that shit destroys a family, breaks a family down.
And we can't think straight.
Yeah.
We got to keep it real. When money is involved, we don't think straight. And when we need it, we gonna want to go back in there and we gonna want to get it. And them white folks say, no, you can't do that. We need those receipts. Go ahead. So stop blaming Rain and those girls. She set that up. She screwed herself. We got to take ownership of that. We got to keep her accountable too.
So let me ask you something.
Go ahead. And I like her. I don't want nobody coming to me saying I don't like her. I'm jealous. You know, every time you disagree with folks, they want to say you jealous. That is not the case.
No, everybody got their own perspective of how they're looking at the situation that's on hand.
But you got to put the white folk in there. It can't be the way the Black folk think and how we do it. We got to X that out because it's no longer how we feel. Because she wouldn't put it in an estate. So how we feel, we can't look over it no more. We can't say, but yeah,
what was Rain saying when he would? I mean, not saying, but what did he mean by when he said, "I see what you're getting at," and when he said, "Yeah, I didn't want to do it like that. I was gonna do it like Empire was trying to tell me to do it or something." It's something he said.
No, he was saying that Empire, or whatever that guy name is, was wanting to put it in a trust instead of an estate.
Okay.
So how Empire was recommending her to do it and set it up for the kids so that when the MO3 make money, it would just be deposited in the trust. She would have more leeway. But she went against the recommendation of Empire, probably thinking, they probably trying to, swindle or whatever. So let me get an attorney. Let me follow the direction of the attorney. And the attorney set it up in an estate instead of a trust.
So it says an estate refers to all the property and assets you leave behind at death, typically distributed via a will, subject to probate, to probate court. A trust is a legal arrangement where a trustee holds and manages assets for your beneficiaries, allowing wealth to transfer.
So she would have had a fiduciary duty. See, that's why they was recommending the trust. She would have had more leeway. But she refused to go that route, right? So she went the direction in which the attorney.
It say in the trust, it said it is properly, the wealth is to transfer properly and bypass probate entirely, which means they're bypassing the court situation.
Exactly. So how can they blame anybody else when she went against their suggestion and went with her attorney, right, that she hired and set it up?
I see what you're saying, but I think this right here is the main key why things went left right here. So in the trust, it says that can dictate exactly when and how beneficiaries receive funds. Now, when you get to the estate, it says instructions are laid out
by the court,
executed by a court or an appointed personal representative. God damn.
So who could remove her? Who removed her? Based on what you just read.
The baby mamas.
No, hold on. What right there what he said, do you need to read it? The court. No, she set it up like that way, DJ Q. Come on now. She set that up.
The baby mamas already got up here and said they took her off the paperwork.
No, they did not.
They did. They said
no, they did not. They can't take her off because she went through the courts to set it up. People want to bypass that. People want to act like Rain took her off. He's an employee. How can
they say Rain? But why do people? Okay, if the baby
why
mama
do people? Come on, Q. Why do people? Because they want to.
They took her off because she was stealing money. That's why they said that.
Well, that's why the courts took her off.
They said that's why they did a whole nother court thing so they could get on Skull Channel. Everybody.
No, they the Q. I don't heard it. I heard her. They did not take her. Hold on. The courts is not asking for the chain back. I mean, the baby mamas and Rain is not asking for the chain back. Who is asking for the chain back based on what Illis just read? Who asking for the chain back?
The persons you just said.
Illis, you just read it.
It says in this state, it says that it refers to all property and assets you leave behind at death.
Stop. So the chain that was left behind supposed to be put in a safety deposit box until the kids come of age. All of the property that he left behind. Finish reading it. I mean, because I need for people to stop running with the narrative. And we know that there have been.
I think the point of the matter is that really I'm not worried about the fucking estate. I'm not, because I mean it's over with and done.
Yeah, but people still want to be able to blame someone other than who is really.
They blame him for the issues with Mama Nicole being taken from off the estate. So when you ask who took Mama Nicole off the state, now I will agree with DJ Q on that. The girls did come out and say that they took off, but they didn't actually like take her off. The actual courts, well, yeah, it was a vote. It was a vote on TV.
No, they wanted to bring her back and because she had a position, just like Rain had a position. She had a position because contrary to everybody in their mama thinking that just because someone birthed him, once he had kids, it goes to his kids, not the mama first, not the brother, the dad, and all of that, because he did not have a will. So she set up the estate for the kids. And so what happened was she made herself, they agreed, or they voted that she be the manager of the estate. And so she got a percentage. So that was his mama. So hold on. Let me
getting paper. I mean, is she still getting taken care of?
So what happened was because she gave the necklace, which in court, in front of them folk, is stealing because all of the property was supposed to go in the estate. It's not. The baby mama said that it's stealing. Rainwater said it's stealing. The court of law says bring all of his assets, all of his cars, all of his jewelry, all of his money. Yeah. So it's not that they took her off. No, once they said, okay, you need to repay this money, put the money back. So they agreed to allow her to put the money back, return the money and return the chain. And then we will keep her. They agreed to let her come back on to get the managing fee that she was getting. So all that she had to do to continue to get her percentage after she paid the money back was to give the chain back. And they're not willing to do that.
Hey, you know what? They tied it up in court. That's what they got. I don't know why. If that's what's going on, I don't understand why they ain't came in and got it from Corey from Coach Gotti.
Because they not as broke as everybody want to think they are. Only time if we was broke and we wanted that money, I want us to be real about it. Shit, nigga, you need to get that necklace back. That's what he should be saying, Mama. You broke. Damn. I don't want you to be broke. Let me go and get this necklace back. Come on.
She got a point there.
If he was my business,
people think they are.
They're not as broke as people think they are. Because if they was broke, they'd have gave that shit back. Bottom line.
Yeah, because you need that money to survive.
Go ahead.
But anyway, on 3P, I get it. But my main thing is today, like I said, the haters came out yesterday. And for some
reason, what happened yesterday? I missed it yesterday. What happened?
What up, Blue? For some reason, all the haters came out yesterday. RIP to MO3. It was his birthday. And Kewon White. If y'all ain't been paying attention to this nigga talking about motherfucking shit that's been going on in the streets, these aces in the hole that he claimed that he got. Hey, man.
He was on a board page yesterday.
Who? Kewon?
Yeah. Or the day before.
The day before. When he was talking about, the shit that happened at the hotel and all that type of shit. Who the fuck does that, man? And you sitting in that motherfucker for the unalive and the MO3. You bringing up shit that you shouldn't be bringing up. Maybe you got a motive that you trying to do. Get some shit cut off or whatever. But I don't think that's gonna help you, Kewon. Now, I asked a question earlier today. Well, I asked a question, but DJ asked me, do I really think the journalist seen Kewon on Rain's phone when he said he had the videos? I said, hell yeah. I mean, I can't do nothing but take his word. I think they got Kewon face plattered on that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
They got the black Camaro plattered on that motherfucker. Kewon, he cooked.
Well, see, the thing about it is what I have noticed, because when I was live, I was still trying to check out old boy, what he was saying, because whatever happened last night. So some of what's coming out, it's just like it appeared like even Jackie was admitting that it was her that sent went to the detective on Kewon and all of this. I just think that it's a lot of this stuff that's coming out now. Some of it we heard, but a lot of what we're hearing from the people on the platforms that was here in the beginning is the truth is coming back per the beginning. Does that make sense? Because once you find out that they actually because remember, even back in the day, the police came to the car because somebody thought it was a suspicious person that was sitting out there, just sitting in the car. Also, that they were talking to Kewon and Devin was talking to one another while they were in the parking lot waiting, just sitting and waiting. It was said some time ago that a Hispanic lady had the video. Then it came out to the apartment complex had a video. So a lot of old stuff that was said is coming back to surface. It's the people who haven't been here since the beginning acting like this is the first time they are hearing it. And then some of the content creators have allowed different people to, manipulate their truths and changing the narrative. Hell, and they don't forgot. Because I know Mahel was here and some of the stuff that came out, he should have remembered. You understand?
Yeah.
But since you entertain all these 50 million narratives, hell, you don't forgot.
Right. Now, what was that at? Yeah, like OG said here, Kewon need to shut the fuck up. You got anything you say is not going to help him, so he might as well be comfortable because he's going to sit down for the rest of his life.
Right.
Now,
and so he's
a fucking OG.
Yeah. And so that's why I think he's telling on ATM boys. Why he telling on Jackie, Jotty, Sweet and Negative 88. Kimpo, cousin, and
woo, y'all need to stop with that Negative 88, man. Oh my God, y'all wow, man. So we should question all videos because rainwater is connected to people who can alter videos.
Rainwater has a whole production business with MO3 Mama and the Cookie Girl. I mean, so yeah.
Talking about the old girl in Memphis?
Yeah.
No shit. That's what's up.
Yeah. I mean, they did that during them golf carries. She came to Dallas and hooked up with MO3 Mama and Skolnem and Rainwater. Yeah. You remember she was gonna come bring a cookie company down there. They was going to invest in the cookies, but it's too many real good cookie spots, unless it was going to be like in South Dallas somewhere where it was, kind of like South Memphis, but it's a whole bunch of cookie spots that cookie. Now they listen, the oatmeal raisin cookies with icing, I'm never going to deny them cookies. Them cookies to me was better than the butter cookies.
Them butter cookies were horrible. I tasted
that oatmeal raisin was with the icing, babe. Hey, I can't even fake the funk. I ain't gonna even lie on the cookies. Not them oatmeal raisin ones.
Mother will say, yeah, Negative 88 is wild. Yeah. So they want Auntie Fee. What do you want?
They want me to get in?
Thank you. They say oh god damn! I was just reading something. My wife brought something to me, but hold on. I'm gonna say this. I forgot where I was, man. But anyway, so the purpose. Oh yeah. They Auntie P channel is exactly what it is. Auntie P about the facts. I think she can drop her link.
I'm not a moderator over here. I'm not special.
You was a moderator. Where you been at?
I've been here. I was here. Stop it.
I'm just saying, where you no, I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm keeping it real with you now, sister. I'm keeping it real with you. But,
Auntie Fee. Right now, I got the truth up there, I think. But let me see.
It was something like that. Hold on right quick, man.
I am the female.
Y'all hit that like button. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel, man. Like I said, we're not going to be over here bashing and doing all this type of stuff unless you come for us, man. But other than that, I have definitely...
I ain't trying to argue.
Yep, I have definitely learned a few things, dealing with, just this whole particular situation, man. It's some things I have seen and just surprised off of, man. I for the life of me, I did not know that you can sit up on a goddamn phone for 20 hours a day and that's how you live in. That's the new way of living in jail.
Ain't he in PC?
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. So they have a little more privilege. They say Devin walk around with guards and shit with him.
Hey, what'd you say? Saying y'all can't convince Mahia that Kewon is innocent. He will listen to him, but turn around and convict him on the set. Yeah. For real though, Auntie V, do me a favor. Why don't you comment in the chat right quick. Just put a comment in the chat so I can make you a moderator. But hell yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, Kewon, man, only thing I say is, man, they found the right one though. They found the right one. They knew Kewon was throwed off. They knew Kewon ain't have it all. They knew Kewon would go. And like I say, when Rain said, he said, yeah, they shooting at me. Man, they probably was already hitting up MO3, man, on that motherfucking interstate, tearing that motherfucking up, man.
That's what I came up here for when I heard y'all talk about the gun.
Hold on. Okay, there you go. That's what I was gonna say. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. But yeah, they probably tearing that motherfucker up. And man, ain't no telling that bitch probably did stop. Who knows? I don't know.
But let me say this. I remember that. And I remember back in the day when it kind of first was fresh. I kind of think that MO3 was shooting back at first. Because when he was saying they shooting at me, I think that whatever piece he had, he ran out of bullets and he was trying to go for the big gun, I think, and ran out of time.
You know,
because I remember him saying they shooting, and then I think they was kind of in a shootout, and I think that's how it's when it came out that it was more than one, because he said they shooting at me, and then one of them pulled up on the side and it was shooting, and then went in front of him and stopped. So I think that he had a gun, but he was looking for that big old Paducah thing. And then that's when he lost us. So he ran out of bullets as they were shooting down the highway. And since he a felon, he probably threw it out the window. But I do remember they had a shootout. He was returning fire on that freeway. But it was more than one car, because he said they shooting at me. I think they shooting at me.
I mean, you never know.
But that's what came out in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, Rain started
on the other side, to get his piece or whatever,
Yes, another piece. He ran out of bullets at first. All of that kind of stuff came out in the beginning.
Well, I hope that when court come out, we find out, the truth, and hope that they did their fucking job. You know what I'm saying? Just put it that way. You know what I'm saying? OG say he believed that there's more than that one car that was
It was like three.
They boxed him in, bro.
It was about 3 carloads. Now I'm basing it off of how it came out in the very beginning. The story has changed. Each year it kind of changes. The narrative changes big time. And if you get lost up in the narratives, because that's what they do, they want you to forget the stuff that happened in the beginning. So if you remember, every time they start over stuff, I always send them back to the beginning, back to to the fortune teller lady.
Yeah. Hold on, right. Let me
go ahead.
This Tulsa.
Oh no.
She said, "Oh no."
Y'all be beefing like that. What's up, Tulsa?
I don't beef with anybody. It's just people that are immature, and I just don't see it for them. I'm here for the cause and not an applause. I was just stepping in to say that it's just so interesting how people have been in this sector for 6 years, and to know that this man was set up the way that he was, and for all these plays to be going on. This is a whole play. This is the individual that claims that he has nothing to do with anything has showed you guys the roadmap of how to do it. Get some dummies to do your work. He constantly says that there are dumb people in Dallas, Texas, and I think that we have met them. That is 88 and the others that are running around spewing this narrative. If you, for once, have any common sense If you have any compassion or empathy for people that have children and that have lost loved ones, this type of response is just not it. I don't want these type of people promoting or trying to keep a legacy alive while tearing me down. This is a shit show on YouTube, but I think they're going to fuck around and find out when they get into that courtroom. That was it. That was all.
So let me ask you something before you go.
Uh-huh.
Do you see a twist of events still happening in that courtroom? Meaning that maybe a Nino Brown tactic like, shit, if I go down, I got a whole list of people with me. I'm taking everybody down.
We're past that part. We're past that part.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so pretty much it's every man for themselves. And it's really going to get hot when the trial comes. So just stay tuned, listen, observe, and just kind of take notes and refer back to your notes when that trial is going on.
Already.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah. DJ Q, man, last words before we get up out of here, man.
Oh, shit. I ain't got nothing, man. You know, it's always a blessing being up here with you. Oh, damn, Auntie Fee dropped down. Ain't that a pig?
Yeah, she chilling. She good. She good. Hey, y'all do me a favor, please, and make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. You know, 200 some of y'all plus in here. Hit the like button, man. Don't be like that. Yeah. Well, I'll catch you on the next one, DJ.
You know it. I'll check you out tomorrow. Whenever you go back live, I'm with you.
Already.
All right.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta wait till the trial come out. We gotta wait till the trial come out, man. And that's just what it is. You know, I tell you one thing, and OG took it right out of my mouth. He said, these street thugs better wake up. There's only two options when you live in this life, prison or the cemetery. That's true, man. 100% facts there. Auntie Fee did drop her link in the chat for y'all that do like her commentary, and go check out, man. You might sometimes get Laquita, but hey, Laquita, she all right. Just try to keep Laquita in the box sometimes. Just yeah, that type of time. But yeah, man, great live tonight, man. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel. Please get your memberships. Thanks for everybody that supported the channel today. We definitely had a great vibe in here, man. I enjoy the lives where there's no arguments, there's no beef, no cussing, because we all here for one purpose. We all here for one purpose, man, and that's MO3. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, I will be honest with y'all. They got the young brother Carmelo Anthony trial coming up. And we definitely will be covering that trial over here at Exclusive News TV. And I'm your host, Illest, the only one, the illest nigga in Nebraska. So make sure that y'all get over here and check that out, man, because man, it's getting tough out here. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's getting tough out here. It's getting tough. So with that being said, man, I definitely enjoyed all of you guys. We get Auntie B, we got a couple of them in here. You know how I go. So it is what it is, man. With that being said, quit Mello. You goddamn right. We got to support that young brother, man. Because them boys walked up on him, man, and cornered him, and that boy, trying to get shelter like everybody else. They said, nigga, you can't sit over here, pretty much. And shit, he defended himself. So with that being said, man, I'm up out of here, man. Peace to y'all, man. Long live MO3. Shit, we out. I'm up early in the morning, spilling
thoughts with protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no night in. Got it so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blinded. Don't worry about my finance, we got the feel. Out of unsolved murder, but they're like us up for pills. They calling, they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade, never thought about a love, and then they ruin your whole day. No foreplay, finger for the Glock, and that on. I think I found my purpose, not to be worth it for your love, but I'm not for certain. And I'm not gonna count no favors, cause I did it from the heart. Mom going through domestic violence, where it left me scarred. It broke my heart, see my hero getting bruised and scarred. Repeated flashbacks, my old life, I made it for. Barely even touch my heart. These times they gon' get better. You with me, you gon' ride or you gon' set up. Leave me for a better life, don't care if I get wet up. Say my thoughts, I'm feeling better. Long as I live on this earth, yeah, I got you this forever. I die for you, you're special. No lie, I ain't expected. You selfish, you careless, I'm jealous. My other mama fell she cried on my shoulder. Her son gang banging. She want the best for him right now, but he just ain't thinking. Too deep in the life, he say he living dangerous. Can I blame him? Early on, fascinated by bangles. Look how life changed. R.I.P. Mama, we took his own life. Shed tears on the long nights. These long fights, I ain't lost the battle. Sit in the dark and reflect on all of my faults. Take me for all my flaws. I'm back against the wall. My feelings, they all gone. My thoughts, I got them flown out the Paris. Seem like the ones who seek a better life, they perish. R.I.P. Mizo, look up to him and I don't think that he and don't play with his name. That's gonna leave your life on repo for many years. Shut my nigga, mama, hustler, be shedding tears. I'm sliding with him all my life, we been locked in for years. We been locked in for years. When it come to you, I ain't got no fear. That's how I feel. I pray for brighter days, give me a reason and to wear my shade. In a place of refuge where I can hide and feel safe. I can hide and feel spilling thoughts with protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light in. Got it so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blinded. Don't worry about my finance, we got the feel. Out of unsolved murder, but they're like us up for pills. They calling, they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade.
Tell me, I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up, nigga. Gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. You suck niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We let you, nigga. Let's go. Hey, niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still hot on each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. Told a big dead bitch, I know I got perk. Go get big brother, yeah, you know this shit perk. Ay, middle finger to them niggas we done came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas act a vibe, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I've been trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga front false move, nigga play like a song. Trying to hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. Them niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it and they take. For my niggas, I know they ain't gon' steal. It's the big chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. They do so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Ay, told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Perkins cause they getting cheese with me. They do so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. The niggas ain't gon' help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know the niggas waiting. I know the niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh? 24/7 like a motherfucking clock. Yeah, I put it on the fam, I ain't never felt fake. Whole team on my back, bitch, I bet we finna make it. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movement. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, all we need is the moolah. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Life like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Same judge, baby, this my new shit. Yeah, I'm back up on my feet like my new kicks. Yeah, these niggas don't do shit. So I'm hollering, fuck y'all, it's the blue. Ain't made it out yet, so I'm trying to get my pay right. Running through the night, all the way back to daylight. Just said 100 years, nigga free looking. Shout out to the real gangster, RP talking. Yeah, you know a nigga winning, so I ain't no pussy, so you know a nigga send it. Never changed on a nigga, but I feel back. Never lied on the track, nigga straight facts. I'm just trying to make a million. You ain't grabbing with me, give a fuck about how you feeling. Tell them niggas don't call, that's the bread right. Told short I don't call, that's the end right. I'm with these niggas. Got my own gun, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need it. Got my own gun, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Look, niggas hate, but I just tell them thanks though. No bullshit, baby, just bankroll. Rule number 6, never let a nigga play me. Told her we the bad boys, no Chuck Daily. Maybe I can tell them fuck around and get touched. I got 2 sons, I can tie them out, don't give a fuck. I wake up and thank God that my mama still living. I lost Jeff, I just smoke a lot of blunts to deal with it. Took my losses as a lesson, I respond to the pressure. I know they gon' disrespect me, cause I know I ain't finna let them. If the game go, gotta watch your homies in these hoes. Told me you gon' play with mine, bitch, cause you gon' bitch you. I've been down a couple months and niggas act like they got it. I won't ask niggas for nothing, I just take their fucking spot. Told them niggas when I'm dead, that's the only way I stop. Told them niggas, nigga, have to take me out just like God. Got my own guns, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need it. Got my own guns, I don't need no shoulders. Bunch of real niggas, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Too many mamas crying. Too many funerals. Too many sons gone. That will make the hood strong. This guy that called me say that little homie done passed away. Too many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Asking God to save my sons before they all gone. They all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying now cause she don't know no what she made. I been dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless my sons before they all gone. They all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons before they all gone. They all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. Look, my little homie just got a charge. Yeah, be Merc one in his homeboy. Just another senseless killer, now he in the system. Just another victim, it don't never get different. Out here with them vultures, Lord, don't let them boys smoke us. I can't trust the cops, so I'm nervous when they approach us. We just lost our team, but we still ain't shit back from jail. It hurt when nicotine died. When we lost Big B, man, I cried. This guy that called me say that little homie done passed away. Too many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Just asking God to save my sons before they all gone. They all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. Just crying at the shoes on the runway. I get tired in the hood every other day. Listen to the best I serve for they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons for they all gone. There's so many names I know I should mention, cause I got through the years. We should call on grandparents' wisdom. Ignorance thrives when it fears. The price of ignoring what is reality is death and decay. They send drones to foreign homes, but this the home of the brave. Have you believe that our people evil? Circumstances are key. You a man, you take a stand. Our lives standing with me. Communities breached, infiltrated. We're waiting for someone to save us. You were your own savior. There's power there when you claim it, so claim it.
From the famous words of Huey P. Newton, fear was not of death itself, but a death without a meaning. Therefore, these senseless killings must stop. We need to embrace our future, show our future the way, and teach them the knowledge of self. And that the knowledge is the key. Once upon a time, it was said, it takes a village to raise a child. A strong community, my community, our Booker T community, bonded by wisdom and leadership of our elders, where we need more guidance to uplift each other, care for each other, respect each other, love each other, and live in peace with each other. Nowadays, they would call it being friendly. Well, I call it hood strong.